So there are tons of Nintendo-esque indie games out there, and this one is Anton Brass. It's when I first saw the game, I thought it was like a WarioWare quote. It's very similar to a game called Wario Land as well. But this game is of course another, Nintendo-esque game with its own unique style. Again, there's tons of indie games that have been inspired by Nintendo. The earliest being Undertale, which has been inspired by Earthbound, and slightly other RPGs as well, like Pokemon and stuff as well. But Anton Blast is version on Nintendo Card. So this is Anton Blast is another very popular indie game as well. According to Alex only from Nintendo Life, Pepino Lost. Again, you were gonna rant on you were gonna, hate on Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower was a very high quality game. Also, I think, have you played Anton Blast? Have you cracked every level? I've never played this game before. I don't really play many indie games that much, but Anton Blast is, I think, a pretty popular Nintendo-esque indie game, and I'm glad that Nintendo fans, who have grown up with Nintendo, said, "Hey, if we can't work for Nintendo, let's make our own games, okay? Let's make our own games, our own characters, our own original stories and universes." And I think this has done pretty well for the gaming industry because people love indie games, okay? Cuphead, is an example of a very successful, popular indie game, even, being exclusive for Microsoft. Again, eventually the game was ported to other platforms like Switch and PlayStation because, again, Microsoft does not own Cuphead. But with Cuphead, the game was very successful and really proved that there is a huge audience you know, for indie games. Okay. But yeah, that's about the Anton Blast, and yeah, the game has been pretty successful. Okay, I think, the game was pretty popular amongst the Nintendo community, obviously as well here. And yeah, the game has very high scores, as well. And the game was very successful. And I think it's on all platforms. Or it's on PC, I know. Okay, it's on Windows and Nintendo Switch, so it's not on Xbox or PlayStation. So the only ways to play this game is to play this on Nintendo or Microsoft Windows. So on Steam. So there's a Nintendo Switch version. And yeah, the game actually does came out on December 3rd, 2024 as well here. There are of course some people who do not like this game, obviously, who were disappointed by the game, obviously, for release. But the creator of, Anton Blast said the game was a success, and that's all that really matters. So that's what this video here. Goodbye.